Greetings, my brothers and sisters in Christ. Today I saw a dream.
Okay, and you saw the dream this morning, right?
Yes.
Okay, do you want to explain the rapture dream?
Yes. So me and my mommy were playing Uno. I was just about to deal my card, but then I heard a one trumpet sound, and then
How did the trumpet sound like? Do you
like
remember?
doo-doo, and
Was it like a long sound or like multiple sounds? Long sound, ooh, like that, or like was it different sounds?
I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
Really. Okay, so then I looked up in the ceiling because I heard the noise coming from the ceiling, and then I saw a tiny, tiny hole.
Okay. Like this picture, right?
Yes. And then I also saw that it became bigger and bigger and bigger, and then once it got as big as possible, that like we don't want our whole ceiling to be broken. Our ceiling had a hole and it got bigger, and then it finally shined a light through it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was so surprised, and you were too. And then we heard a voice, and the voice was a boy voice. And then for a second I thought it was Jesus, and then I thought it could be anybody, maybe somebody on a what's it called again, ladder, trying to tell us something, but not showing their faces. And then the voice said, "Come on with me on my angels' backs, cause I am going to take you to a surprise." And then I knew that it was Jesus, and I said, "Are you Jesus?" And then the voice said, "Yes, I am." And then Jesus said, "Just hop on my back, just hop on the angels' backs, and then you will go to the surprise." And then I said, "I think I already know the fun surprise you're going to, and then I'm going to be so happy with you." And then in a blink of an eye, we saw angels right in front of us, and like this picture right in front of us. Then the angel said, "Like Jesus said, we do what Jesus says. Like Jesus said, you should hop on our backs." And I said, and we both said at the same time, "Okay." And then, but usually I'm scared of heights and very fast rides. But then when the angels took us on our backs, and we flew to heaven very fast and so high, but I was not scared. So that was very cool.
You remember that part very clearly, right? Wow, that's nice. Okay.
And I'm actually thinking about scared rides.
But this was not scary for you, right?
I sound like a little baby.
Okay, and then?
On back to my dream, and then the angels stand on the ground, and then
Yeah, go on.
I'm just trying to remember.
So and the angels took us on their backs.
Yes, and then they landed on the ground,
Where in the ground, in heaven?
And then I saw Jesus sitting on the bench, but I could not see God, so I ran. So I quickly climbed on the angel, and I said, "Thank you for taking me here. I'm very happy with all of the people who told me to come here. I'm so happy with you. And then I said blah 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 to me. and then I went climbed down very quickly down the angel, and then I went very quickly to Jesus, but I was almost to Jesus, and Jesus
Okay,
was
wait. So do you remember? So Jesus was sitting on a bench, right? And so what was Jesus looking? What was he wearing? Do you remember that?
Yes, he was wearing, as always, he was wearing a white robe with golden straps, but this time his hair was kind of like goldy.
He had a golden hair?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No.
Very cool.
That's very nice.
And he had very pretty hazel eyes.
Ooh, nice. Okay. And then Jesus was sitting on the bench?
Yes, and he was surrounded by apple trees. I mean, all the fruit trees. And wait, okay, so I was running very fast, and then I stopped for a second. I was almost to Jesus. I stopped for a second, and I looked left way, and then I saw my grandma's mom.
Your grandmother, like my grandmother. So yeah, your great grandmother.
My great grandmother.
So she's my grandmother. So she died a few months ago.
Yes, she died a few months.
And you saw her in your dream.
She looked very young and beautiful. And then I asked her, "Are you my?" I recognized her kind of because of her hair. It was black, and she also had black hair. And then she said, "Yep, I am your great grandmother." And then I really hugged her very hard, and it was so nice. I liked it.
Yeah.
And then I went.
A little backstory: she's only met her grandmother just once in her lifetime when she was 3 years old.
3?
Yeah, you were 3 when you met your
great. 5.
You were 3 years old when you met great grandmother. So now she died a few months ago. So it's so yeah, and so she's it's very surprising that she saw my great grandmother in her dream as a young and beautiful woman.
My great grandmother.
Yeah. Sorry, your great grandmother. Okay, go on. Sorry.
And then I said, "Can I hug Jesus now?" And then she said, "Yes, my nice, what's it called again? Grandchild?"
Yeah, grandchild. Yeah.
Great grandchild.
Great grandchild. Yeah.
Great grandchild. And then I said, "Thank you." And in that dream,
where was I? Did you see other people too?
Yeah, I saw all the people that we know that are dead. And I also see, like, I forgot to tell you this, and it's pretty surprising. I also recognize seeing some of Jesus's
disciples. Okay.
Like,
do you remember?
Their disciples, and I saw Jonah.
You saw Jonah. Okay, you saw all the Bible characters, right? Oh, that's nice. Okay.
And then I said hello to them too.
Ah, that's a surprise. You didn't tell me that before.
Yeah, because I wanted to keep it a surprise.
Oh, thank you. I love that. I love that surprise. Okay.
You're welcome. And then I said hi on the way to Jesus. And then...
Did you see other people and other kids?
I saw a few kids.
Yeah.
Because, you know, in the world, in Earth, there's not a lot of people who love God. And I feel so bad. Back to my dream.
Yeah.
And then I went to Jesus and I hugged him so hard. And then you should tell the funny part. And then he said a funny joke. Tell them.
You tell. It's you. You're the one who saw Jesus.
I want you to.
So you went to hug Jesus, and then Jesus said, "Oh, good that I don't have a breakable."
No, I hugged him so hard, and he said, "Oh, good that I don't have a breakable back, because then if I had a breakable back, I would break my back, and then I won't have a huggable back." Oh, good thing I have
So
a
Jesus
heart
was
of a
joking with you.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then I said, "You have very funny jokes. I wish I had funny jokes." And then he said, "Wish granted." And then I started saying funny jokes to you, and I yelled, "Mommy, mommy, I have a funny joke!" And then I said some funny joke.
Okay. And do you remember which language you mentioned in?
And then I asked Jesus, sorry for talking on top of you. And then
It's okay. Just go.
and then I asked Jesus, where is God? And then he spoken in Hebrew. What?
Hebrew.
Hebrew.
How do you know it's Hebrew?
Because I forgot the
Yeah,
language.
because there's Aramaic. Aramaic was also another language that Jesus used to speak. It sounded something like Hebrew that we watch. Or
Yes,
Aramaic.
it
Okay.
kind of sounded like Hebrew, but I'm not totally sure.
Okay.
And then I didn't recognize it for a second, but then I recognized it, and I respond back in the same language. And then he said, he's right beside me, and I said, in the language, we both said the language, and I said,
Everyone in
him?
heaven spoke the same language, right?
Yes, Jesus told everybody to speak the same language, even the disciples.
Even the disciples? That's good.
And then God appeared, but I could not see his face totally because he wanted to keep it a surprise for my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Birthdays are surprising.
Okay.
And then I wanted to get an apple from the tree, but then I wanted to get an apple from the tree, and then but the apple tree was too high. I could not get an apple because I was still 6, and then I was 7. And then a little fox came running behind little cute fox came running behind the tree, and then bonked the tree to put an apple down on the ground. And I said, "Thank you, little foxy." And then I picked the foxy up and hugged it, and then it was so soft. I loved it. And then I got the apple, and I looked around it, and it was not dirty.
Yeah, it was not dirty.
Nope. And then you came running to Jesus and said the same thing. Oh, and I forgot that God, and I hugged God because I still knew where he was, and I hugged God, and God also said the same joke that Jesus said. It was so funny, and I said, "What a funny jokes you both have." And then you said the same thing to them, and then what could I?
I think that's it. I think that was the last.
Wait, I saw something else, and then I forgot.
Okay.
Actually, it's not. That part is not really that important of the dream.
Okay, but do you remember what it was?
Oh, yeah.
Tell me.
And I saw, and then the ground, one part of the ground turned into water, and then I saw some sea animals, and then I really wanted to ride on the whale and dolphin, and then Jesus said, "Of course you can. First ride on the dolphin because they're pretty soft, and then the whales because they're really, really soft, because I want you to save the best for last." And I said, "Okay, I'll do what you say." And then the dolphins are so soft. And then I said, "Dolphin, please, can I go on the whale now?" And then the dolphin said so quietly I could not hear. The dolphin said, "Okay," but very light, like, "Okay,
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, fine. So
Okay, and then I went on the whale. Oh my god, it's so soft.
the whale was soft. Okay.
Oh my whale, it was so soft.
Okay. It was not dangerous, right?
Uh-uh.
Ah.
I liked how though and I liked how Jesus said if you want any animals to be a little pink on one half of the body, and they 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 could be like that if you say please pink, and I
Are you
said
making all this up now? I have a doubt.
I'm not.
It's not. So you really saw this, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
And I said please pink to the turtle because I wanted its shell.
Okay, that's good.
And then it turned pink. And then
Very
I hugged
nice.
all the animals, like all of them.
Okay.
I loved it.
Okay. So that's the end of your dream?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's a beautiful dream.
I just want to show you all the pictures that we did so
Yeah,
far.
we already shared the
Light,
picture. Okay.
fox,
Fox.
cute fox. I love you, fox. Apple tree.
And
I like apples.
an
And
angel.
Angel. I
Alright.
love you, Angel.
Okay, we'll let everyone go. Thank you everyone for
Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Okay. God bless you.
I'm kind of crazy
We
right
fly
now.
soon because you're happy. You're excited that you saw Jesus,
Yeah,
right?
when I'm very happy about something, I like get so crazy.
Okay, so we fly soon, I guess. Jesus is coming soon.
We fly soon. We fly.
We fly soon.
We fly.